All right, from Supreme Court, let's head over to Nyanza, where Nyando Member of Parliament Fred Outa has been released on 300,000 shilling bond after he was charged for incitement. Now, he was arrested on Tuesday during the chaos at the Ahero Girls secondary school, and students went on rampage demanding the reinstatement of their principal, Sarah Odipo, who had been interdicted. Now, the prosecution asked the court to order the Member of Parliament's detention for 3 days as they completed investigations. Let us now cross over to Kisumu, where our reporter Rashid Ronald has been following up this latest development. A very good afternoon to you, Rashid. Many thanks for joining us on NewsDesk. And what exactly is the situation after the Nyando Member of Parliament has been released?
Nyando MP Fred Outa, at least he was released today after spending a night in custody, almost 12 hours in custody, Kisumu. At least he tested what he later tell people that was a very bad experience as a legislator. And I'm privileged to have him here with me, the MP Fred Outa. I want to start. Please, can you tell us the experience you had spending the night in police custody?
I just want to, first of all, thank the people of Kisumu County, and especially the Nyando people for standing with me, and all my lawyers and my colleagues from Parliament since Monday. And I want to say that my experience in the cell was really good, and it is not like where I had been before. This is not my first time. I've been a visitor of the state quite a bit. But the one of yesterday, the cells are really clean. And I want to thank the judiciary, the judicial service of what they are doing to improve these cell places in the Republic of Kenya. And my night was really good. I had a good discussion with the mates that I found inside. One thing that disappoints me is that I just realized that there was a number of minors cases that flogged the cells, and yet they could be released on bond or they could be set free to go home. And it's a notice that the Judicial Service Commission should take note.
Your experience in the cells or in custody notwithstanding, let's now talk about Ahero Girls. Of course, you are arrested because of what is happening in Ahero Girls. And as the area MP, what is it that is happening that we don't know?
Where there's fire, or where there's smoke, there is fire. And I want to state categorically, my interest now is to make sure that there is total peace at Ahero Girls, because we want to prepare our students for the national exams. And anything can come later, next year, if there's any transfer that needed to be done, not now. And I want to stand firm that my interest would supersede anything else but for the student to pass the exam for the exam this year. And I don't want to touch, because this matter is in court, but I want to tell you that it was really a bad experience for me as an area member of Parliament, that somebody can even allege that I went there to cause chaos. And yet I am elected by the people to represent them. And that's exactly what I was doing when the community called me, including the chief of the area, that there was a problem in school. And when I responded to that, that's exactly what I did. And I want to say categorically, I will go deeper into this matter until it is resolved.
Mheshimiwa Osele, welcome to KTN Live right now, your KTN News. You are here in solidarity with the Mheshimiwa. I'm sure many people are reading politics, too much politics about what happened. What is your take on what is happening? Probably in Ahero, of course, you've been chatting all along and you know what is happening there.
Ahero Girls is part of our best schools in Nyanza. So as leaders, we had to be concerned when students are sent out without even any action warranting the sending of the students out. What I would like the public to know, and what we are going to request the Committee on Education, Parliamentary Committee on Education to interrogate. One is what Matiang'i banned any activities in third term in high schools. So what is the entire team of DCC and the police were doing in a learning institution past 6 p.m. up to 8 p.m. when the MP responded to chaotic scenario is what we want to establish. Second to that, we are in third term. Even if transfers were to be effected, what merited a transfer when students are being prepared for examinations in third term? The Member of Parliament, of course, as a key stakeholder, was mandated to respond and find out what is happening. But the situation turned ugly, and the way he was manhandled tells us that there must have been certain things happening in Ahero Girls that must come to light for all the stakeholders.
Yeah, thank you very much. Speaking to Mheshimiwa Osele and Mheshimiwa Fred Outa, Akisa Wandera, he was released this morning, actually released this morning after spending a night in police custody. He was at a cash bail of 100,000 shillings. Back to you in studio, Akisa.
Rashid, thank you very much. Rashid Ronald joining us from Kisumu, speaking to Member of Parliament Fred Outa and, of course, Osele as well. We'll be bringing you more details on that development. Now,